Well, John, how have things been around the place this week?
Yeah, it's been a really positive week in terms of training. I've been in for the last 3 days, and coming off the back of Oxford, we did everything we needed to do after the game on Monday morning. A load of positives, a load of things we need to be better at, I think, as everybody would have testified to that was there. So it's been a really good week, and thankfully the sun's out today, so it's been a nice change from all the rain we've had.
How crucial are these 3 weeks where you're able to get in so much work to the players?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's a good thing to have game after game after game, but we've had that for the most part of the first half of this season. There didn't really seem to be a break right up until I think after Christmas, especially with the fact that we got through in the League Cup, we got through in the EFL Trophy as well, so it really added to the fixture congestion. But really nice now to have a couple of free weeks, I think, building into some of these games. And the more we have that, the more work we can do out on the training ground. Sometimes we can be a bit more flexible with the rest we can give players as well, so I think it's a real positive.
What's the focus been in training this week? What are those things we need to improve on from the Oxford game?
I don't, without giving away too much, I think there's plenty in possession that we need to be a bit better at. I think just being slightly calmer on the ball and trying to dominate the ball in better areas. And then I think at times our press at the weekend was really good, and I think at times we looked like we were a bit disorganised, and that was probably something that Oxford took advantage of, particularly in that first 20 minutes in the second half. And once we got to grips with it, and once we got the second goal, I thought we were really comfortable after that. So yeah, plenty, there always is, and a lot of it's just reinforcing what we think we've been good at throughout the season. And so that's what we've just been rolling on doing this week.
Blackpool away coming up, obviously memories of the reverse fixture for the obvious wrong reasons, but what did you learn from that game?
I think we learned plenty about the squad and about the side, particularly because we bounced straight back on the Tuesday night against Burton. But I think the game obviously ended 4-0. We deserved to lose it. I thought Blackpool were excellent on the day, but there were a couple of things that didn't really go in our favour. The second goal in particular, that the referee decided to not look at the offside for when their play was clearly offside, so I thought that was a bit of a strange one on the day. So those sort of things did slightly change the course of the game, but I thought overall, to be honest, Blackpool deserved the win. They're excellent on the day, and when we've watched them recently, they've been a decent side, including beating Blackpool, I think, at their place. Including beating Bolton at their place a couple of weeks ago. They've followed it up with a good away victory at the weekend. So as we would always expect from Neil Critchley's sides, because he's had such a good sort of track record at this level with Blackpool, we expect a tough test, and it always is difficult going up to Bloomfield Road.
Another sold out away end, another away game. It's becoming quite a theme at the moment. What do you say to those fans heading up north?
Yeah, good luck, and thank you. Just a big push for the last 10 games. I think everything that's come out of the game at the weekend in terms of the positivity around the ground, particularly when we had a few sort of hairy moments, I suppose, at the start of the second half. But the way that we ended the game as a team, and I think the way we ended the game as a football club was amazing. And I think the videos that are doing the rounds don't even give it justice to how much the atmosphere had sort of taken hold of Fratton Park. So really happy with the way things are going at the moment, and hopefully it's a really positive trip for them again this weekend.